Good morning. So today I want to talk to you about the Master Key System. This is a book that was recommended to me by one of my mentors, Balaj. And I'm going to read to you some of the things in chapter 5. Now, the nice thing about this type of book is it is very point form. So if you're the type of person that just wants to get right to the facts, this is definitely going to be your book. Here's just a couple things that I've highlighted. It says we can consciously use all the desirable characteristics with which we have been provided, and we can repress and refuse to allow the undesirable ones to manifest. So basically what they're saying is we do have the conscious power to choose what thoughts we bring into our mind. And most of us have grown up not the best, right? You've struggled a little bit, you went to public school, maybe you got picked on as a kid, so you got these negative beliefs running in the background, but you do have the choice whether to take those in or not. Next one is, again, this mind which pervades our physical body is not only the result of hereditary tendencies, but is the result of home, business, and social environment, where countless thousands of impressions, ideas, prejudice, and similar thoughts have been received. Much of this has been received from others, the results of opinions, suggestions, or statements. Much of it is the result of our own thinking, but nearly all of it has been accepted with little or no examination or consideration. So someone is making fun of you in school, someone's calling you weak or ugly or fat or stupid. But have you really looked into it? Like, is there any justification? And realistically, even if there was justification, it's someone else's opinion. I like Chevys. Some people like Fords. Who cares what your preference is? If your preference isn't supporting me and what I'm doing, then fuck off. Straight up, you know what it comes down to. And the thing is most people are going to cut you down because they don't want to see you do things that they're not willing to do themselves. The next one. These are psychological facts. There is no theory or guesswork about these thinking processes. There is nothing secret about them. In fact, they are so plain that everyone can understand them. The thing is to have mental house cleaning, and to have this house cleaning every day and to keep the house clean. Mental, moral, physical cleanliness are absolute indispensable if we are to make progress of any kind. What he's talking about here is meditation. When you meditate, essentially, you are cleaning the inside of your mental house. There are so many people that do everything right. They read the books, they show up to the trainings, they put in the work, they run the ads, they go above and beyond, yet they have not sat down and organized their thoughts and really went after what do I want to say, really not accepted. I'm going to come back to this, okay? There is a fine estate waiting. Oh, here we go. There is a fine estate waiting for claimant. Its broad acres with abundant crops, running water, and fine timber stretch away as far as the eye can see. There is a mansion, spacious and cheerful, with rare pictures, a well-stocked library, rich hangings, and every comfort and luxury imaginable. All the heir has to do is assert his heirship, take possession, and use the property. He must use it. He must not let it decay. For use is the condition on which he holds it. To neglect it is to lose its possession. So this is what I was talking about on the last one. When you sit down and you're doing this mental house cleaning, you need to, as they say here, take possession. What is it that you want? When I left the oil field, I knew exactly what I wanted. I didn't have a clue how to get there. Not a clue, but I knew what I wanted. I knew what the goal was. I knew what the end goal was. Every single morning, I have a mantra. I am healthy, wealthy, happy, and free. Healthy, wealthy, happy, and free. Healthy, wealthy, happy, and free. Why? Because that is what I value. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I have the money, not just the physical wealth, but the wealth of community, relationships, mindset, spiritual inner peace, obviously financial, right? Healthy, wealthy, happy, just overall being happy, being grateful, loving what you have, and free, the ability to do what the fuck I want when I want it. And I'm telling you guys, every morning I wake up, my girlfriend Laura usually gets up a little earlier because she's going to do yoga in the morning, and I spend 5 to 10 minutes just enjoying bed, that I don't have to rush out the door. That is why I do this business, okay? Next one. In the dominion of mind and spirit, in the dominion of practical power, such an estate is yours. You are the heir. You can assert your heirship and possess and use that rich inheritance. Power over circumstance is one of its fruits. Health, harmony, and prosperity are assets upon its balance sheet. It offers you poise and peace. It costs you only the labor of study and harvest its great resources. It demands no sacrifice except the loss of your limitations, your servitudes, and your weaknesses. It clothes you with self-honor and puts a scepter in your hands. The only thing you need to do to get to what you want is stop telling yourself that bullshit reason why you can't have it. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not a tech guy. I don't have the time. I don't have the money. It's all bullshit. So especially if you're listening to this video, man, you have everything you need. You got the coach, you got the opportunity, you got the team, you got the support, you got the resources, you got the systems and automation. It's the mindset. To gain this estate, 3 processes are necessary. You must, 1, earnestly desire it. 2, you must assert your claim. And 3, you must take possession. You admit also that those are not burdensome conditions. Okay, you can't have this, oh, it's so hard, it's gonna be tough. It's like, no, man. When I left the oil field, I was like, fuck yeah, man, give me the ball, put me in the game. I got this. Give me the opportunity, man. All this stuff that you're telling me I need to do is not nearly as hard as going to the oil field for 3 weeks out of the year or 3 weeks out of the month to get taxed 40% of your money, to work with a bunch of busted ass guys that don't care about you at all, that would literally cut block you to take your last dollar. This ain't as hard as what most people go through on a daily basis, as far as I'm concerned. 2 more. Those who have come into possession of this inheritance are never quite the same again. They have come into possession of a sense of power hitherto undreamed of. They can never be timid, weak, vacillating, or fearful again. They are insolubly connected with the omnipotence. Something in them has been aroused. They have suddenly discovered that they possess a tremendous latent ability of which they are heretofore entirely unconscious. Once you have it, man, and you've proven to yourself you can do it, it's like hitting your first home run or asking a girl out and them saying yes, or applying for a job and getting it. Once you've done it once, you're like, dude, I can do this. I can do this, man. I can do this. You prove it to yourself. It's the most important part in business. Get some results. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Do what you need to do in order to get yourself just that far past the finish line. Once you've done it once, you're going to do it a million times. And the last one, this power is from within, but cannot be received. But we cannot receive it unless we give it. Use the conditions upon which we hold this inheritance. We are each of us, but the channel through which the omnipotent power is being differentiated into form. Unless we give out the channel, is obstructed and we can receive no more. This is true on every plane of existence and in every field of endeavor and all walks of life. The more we give, the more we get. The athlete who wishes to get stronger must make use of the strength he has. And the more he gives, the more he will get. The financer who wishes to make more money must make use of the money he has, for only by using it can he get more. So this is just one chapter of, I believe, 30 chapters in this book. It is unbelievable. Go get the Master Key System. This is the book that was before Think and Grow Rich. So if you like Think and Grow Rich, you like Napoleon Hill, you like that character-based stuff, this is the book for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop me a comment down below. Let me know where you're tuning in from and if you got any value from this or which one of these points you like the best. And we will see you on the next video. Cheers.